Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here. I'm going to take a look at another set that I got on the November double VIP weekend. And this is the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings set 76176 Escape from the Ten Rings. Stay tuned. Alright, get right into it here. So I will admit right off the bat, I don't know much of anything about this whole theme or set or movie from the Marvel series. I have not caught up on this stuff yet, but as I was going through the LEGO store on double VIP weekend, it looked like a fun one to grab just for a number of parts, figures, and a lot of good stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and build this and then do a quickie review, at least for my channel, just of the stuff that's in here so people can take a look if they haven't already, and they can think about whether they want to get something like this. So first, here we've got some figures, and I'm going to actually look at the box to consult the box and figure this out. So starting with the left, we've got Katie, then Shang-Chi, then I believe the next figure is Razor Fist, and then the last one is Wenwu. So again, I don't know anybody, the context of the characters and what they're doing here. I don't know the context of the little flying animal here. This is Morris. So again, my apologies that I can't give you a lot of backstory on what these guys are. But I'm definitely digging a lot of the torsos here, and the hair pieces I think are fantastic. I don't use the flesh-colored pieces in my LEGO world myself, per se, but I think there's some good stuff here. A lot of great-looking prints, especially the two figures on the left. I like the red prints here. Oops, once I pick this up. And some interesting things that you could use, I think, maybe beyond just these scenes of this movie and what it's trying to convey. Just give you a look at what everything has on it here. Yeah, I think those could be interchanged with some other stuff. Even potentially LEGO City, depending on what you're doing. So I bought this set in part because I did want the figures. I think that's a great group of them to use. Obviously, it comes with a number of these little rings, since that's kind of the central tenet of the story, apparently, Legend of the Ten Rings. This could actually be kind of fun to have maybe for like a little zoo or something. This little Morris character. I'm going to have to check out what Morris is about. But I thought that was just really fun to have such a nice little diversity of characters here. We'll go ahead and show you some of the accessories that comes with this next. Alright, first off, so we have a little kind of a storage rack here that's got a number of different weapons, which is actually kind of cool. I don't have much of anything of this kind of stuff. So even for me just doing a LEGO City and potentially future other themes, this is great just to have for my own parts inventory for things I'm going to do down the line. So I've got a couple of sais, spear, and then a nice looking kind of machete blade here. A lot of great stuff just to use with the figures in the set for some action features, but also great for inventory purposes. And I do like the nice little design of this holder. I think it's pretty cool. Then for some real play features, you got a couple of different shooter things here. So this one is a shooter like this, I believe. I don't remember how this pops out. Shoot against my wall. Of course, I'm going to break it while I'm trying to shoot it. There we go. And that pops out pretty violently, actually. You get a couple of these pieces in the set, so if you lose one, you still have at least one more you can play with. And then this one is a disc shooter. So the idea here is you can take this little pin and pop it. And it just went flying off my desk, but that's okay. So a couple little action features, so it's definitely fun for the kids as well. A lot of nice little pieces in there. One of the other things that I liked about this set was you get a couple of nice motorcycles here. Now, granted, they're not like the stunts bikes that are out now as of the time we're recording this video. These are kind of the more traditional LEGO motorcycles, so they got the chassis that snaps onto the underlying piece here. But I do like these nice dark blue ones. I think they're nice, and I actually might use these just to have a couple of folks running around my LEGO City, because I don't really have a lot of motorcycles like this, honestly. So I think these are also great for my inventory. And then finally, the centerpiece of the set actually is this very large, kind of sporty SUV sort of car. This is built on a 6-wide chassis, but you can see it does kind of go out maybe to 7, if not more, studs based on everything here, maybe almost 8. So this is certainly a little large for my LEGO City. I tend to build cars more in the 4+ wide, maybe a few that I have in 6. But the fact that this is bigger than honestly some of the trucks that I have in my Lego City, I don't think I'll keep this as it is, but I will probably use this for inspiration to build out something in this style, or at least change it up at the very least, so it's not quite so imposing, because honestly, putting myself next to it, it is a little imposing. And if I pop in a even regular size 4x car that I have sitting around here, compared to that, that is a little imposing on my city. So it looks like a great car. I'm actually pretty happy with the design overall. I think it looks pretty cool. You got some stickers you can apply on here. It's got an interesting design all around it. It's got the larger balloon style tires. And I do like the back quite a bit here. I think it's kind of a nice structure all around here. Got a little spoiler around there and all that good stuff. Looks like it's going to be a back engine kind of situation. You could probably get 2 figures in here easily if you wanted to, at the very least, plus some stuff in the back. So it's got good space and all that stuff, but just again, too big for my taste for my city. But I think for the set, it's pretty darn good. I believe that I purchased this for something in the range of $30 or so. I will put the price up here, of course, to share that with you. But you get this car, a lot of play action features here, a couple motorbikes, and you've got 4 figures with various accessories. So all in all, I don't think it's a horrible deal for what it is. I mean, it's Lego. Lego's getting more expensive all the time at this point, so you're paying a premium for most everything. But for what it is, I mean, for parts and all that stuff, it's not too bad. So if you're interested in the theme or some of the figures, it might be worth checking into this, even if you can get it at a discount in particular. Probably worth it. But for now, I just want to give you a little overview of the set here, because I thought it was kind of neat to actually at least pick this up, build it, and share it with everybody on the channel. You know, all that good stuff. And again, this is set 76176, Escape from the 10 Rings. But for now, as always, I want to thank my subscribers in particular for watching. Always appreciate your support. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, leave a thought below, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. As always, thanks so much for watching Bricks. This is Matt saying see ya!